Good evening, family, friends, honorable guests, teachers, and fellow graduates. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of 2016. As I stand before you all tonight, I cannot help but remember our first time of many in this gymnasium for grade 9 orientation. We sat on those bleachers, and we were scared out of our minds of Mr. Crawford. Tonight, as we sit on not quite bleachers, but close enough, and in our caps and gowns, this is our last time in this gym. And we're still a little bit scared of Mr. Crawford. Like William Arthur Ward once said, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it, and if you can dream it, you can become it. Although it may have been a long 12 years for some of us, I know the majority of us, myself included, would have loved to press pause for a moment and just take a breath. Let's go back to the very beginning. It was December 9th, 1998. Okay, maybe that was a little bit too early. How about the first day of kindergarten when some of us started schooling at Mount Stewart, St. Teresa's, and Morel Consolidated? For myself, it was at Mount Stewart. Kindergarten was the year where all we were worried about was what mom and dad packed us for lunch, if our Velcro was going to stay attached to our sneakers all day, why the heck were our parents bawling and crying seeing us leave for the first day, and how in the world did somebody think that short little me would be able to climb those stairs of that bus. Fast forward to the first day of grade 2, where we were still worried about what we were having for lunch. We were worried if we were going to be able to tie our laces fast enough to go outside for recess, wondered why our parents were basically forcing and pushing us out the door, and we no longer had to crawl up those stairs. Which leads us to high school. Grade 9 was the year we fought with the locks on our lockers on a daily basis, and this was the year that we continuously forgot what day it was, whether or not it was an even day or an odd day. And if it was an even day, you better hope that you packed gym clothes. Grade 10 was the year most of us started joining clubs and school sports. But other than that, grade 10 was a pretty relaxing year where we were able to catch up on the sleep that we were probably going to lose the following year. And this acted as a calm before the storm, which was grade 11. Grade 11 is the year that we figured out not every math question that Miss McGee assigned had an answer to it in the back of the book. We also learned that before every bio test when Miss McGee would say, "Now, I don't expect you to memorize everything, but there will be fill in the blanks on this next test." You knew yourself that you had to memorize everything and everything. This was also the year that we had to decide what career path we were going to take and which career path suited us best. Which leads us to grade 12, the final chapter of our high school lives. As the famous Dr. Seuss once said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." The amount of memories we shared, not only as friends but as classmates throughout these 4 years, such as the pep rally that turned into a full-blown whipped cream fight, all the school dances, the Brackley drive-in, and many more memories we had along the way. But when you think about it, we wouldn't have been able to live those memories and be able to sit here tonight if it weren't for all the people that have helped us along the way. First, I would like to thank my parents for enrolling me in such an amazing family of schools, for all their continuous support, whether that be playing sports, or not getting mad at me whenever I asked them to help me with my homework. Also, thank you for the countless hours you spent with me at emergency whenever I was too clumsy for my own good. To Mr. Coffin, thank you for teaching us all about time management and not saying the words and so much. Thank you to Miss Compton for always greeting everyone with a smile, even if it was Monday morning and we're all dragging our heads. You always somehow managed to put a big, huge smile on our faces. But maybe that was just because she had an endless amount of Werthers and peppermints sitting on her desk. To Miss McLean, thank you for letting me rant to you, for talking some sense into me when I needed it the most, and most importantly, being the one that kept our band from being flat. To Mary, who keeps this place running and has the answers to all our questions no matter what they are, we thank you. To Miss Minnis and Mr. Crawford for being intimidating at times, but being able to carry on a conversation and have a laugh every now and then. And to the janitors and the cafeteria ladies, thank you for cleaning up after us messy teenagers and not letting us starve these past 4 years. To the teachers that I forgot to mention, your hard work and dedication definitely does not go unnoticed, and we thank you for it. And finally, thank you to my classmates. Thank you for making these past 4 years at Morel High memorable and bearable. Without you all, I don't know where I would be today. Without your continuous jokes and laughter being made throughout the halls, and the occasional breakout into song every now and then, these past 4 years wouldn't have been the same. We've had our ups and our downs, but we've always found a way to go through it like one big family. Before wrapping up this speech, I would like to share with you some words that Eleanor Roosevelt once said. The purpose of life, after all, is to live it, taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly without fear for newer and richer experience. My fellow graduates, I hope that you will follow your hearts, live your life to the fullest, and be happy with whatever you choose to do in your life. Congratulations, class of 2016.